Hello, so I just got the Dr. Pill Press from wackybags.com, and today we're going to make a tincture. So we've got our decarboxylated herb, we've also got a high-proof alcohol, as well as our Dr. Pill Press. We also bought the tincture attachment and filter screen. We've also got some other items, a herb grinder, digital scale, a couple of clean glasses, a clean jar, and a silicone mat as our workspace. So we're going to measure out 2 grams of our herb. We're just going to grind it up, as this will make the extraction a little bit faster. And we're going to add Everclear, which is 180 proof alcohol. If you can't get a hold of Everclear, I highly recommend using a alcohol that is at least 80 proof. The higher the alcohol, the less time your tincture will need to steep. So we're going to add this to a clean jar. This is where it's going to live for the next 2 weeks, and you want to make sure that it is a container that is freezer safe. So we've got this. We're going to add 1 ounce of our Everclear to that. So dosing is up to you, how much herbs to alcohol you use. You just want to make sure that there's enough alcohol to cover the herbs. So now that we've got this together, we're just going to simply add the cap, give it a shake, store it in the freezer for up to 2 weeks, shaking once a day. So tincture is super easy to make. It's the pressing part that gets a little bit messy. So I've got one here that I've already made that's been in the freezer for a couple of weeks, and we're going to set up the tincture press. So the filter goes in the bottom and the bottom screws on. This is the first home-sized, convenient tincture press I've seen. Most of the ones on the market are very large and very expensive. Probably the smallest was, a liter. And with tinctures, because you only need a couple of drops, a little goes a long way. This is a nice, convenient size. So we're going to transfer our tincture over into our press. And I guess I probably should have grabbed a spoon. Well, I'm just going to use my finger this time, be a little bit more prepared for next time. So this tincture press holds, I believe it's about 8 grams capacity, which is sufficient for a few months supply of any tincture. The nice thing about this Dr. Pill press is not only is it a pollen press, it has additional attachments for it that convert it into the tincture press. It's also 100% stainless steel. So it is food grade, dishwasher safe, it can be sanitized in between use so that you are keeping everything nice and clean. And it's super high quality. I mean, it weighs, a kilogram. So we're just going to turn the crank here, and this is going to press out all of the remaining liquid. Traditionally, you would use something like cheesecloth, and with cheesecloth, you lose a lot of your tincture to the fabric, as well as a lot of the oils that are important for the medicinal components. And if you're using a herb, the chlorophyll will actually stain your hands. So this is a mess-free way to make your tincture and ensure you're getting every last drop and there's no waste. So we're just going to keep turning this crank until we can't turn it anymore and get all of that liquid out. And now that we can't turn it all, we're going to remove the lid, or remove the cap, and I'll show you how dry the inside herbs are. If you back off the handle, it makes the bottom cap a little easier to remove. And then you just turn the handle to press out all of that extra herb. And I'll show you here, it is 100% dry. There we go, so no liquid left in that. So the Dr. Pill Press is available at wackybags.com. I think it cost me less than $200. And we've got our tincture here that we can store in the freezer for up to a year. You take a couple of drops under the tongue or in a liquid and ingest it that way. And they're perfect way to medicate. You can take it anywhere. So now that our tincture is done, we're ready to clean up. The nice thing about the silicone mat is that everything is here and cleanup's a breeze. So I highly recommend this product. You can check it out at wackybags.com. Thanks for watching.